Alright, here's a video analysis of Kalena Jimenez. She's a 12 and under softball player. So here's a comparison between Kalena and Caitlin Benye from UCLA. Want to walk through some of the similarities and differences here in the swings. I'll go ahead and get Kalena down to her plant position. This is a swing launch position here between comparing both players. And what you'll notice is we've got fairly similar looks here. The primary difference here is Caitlin Benye's hands are just a little lower and her bat angle is a little higher, just a tiny bit. Not much, not very far off though. As you can see, both players are very well balanced at this point and ready to attack the ball. I think the other opportunity here for Kalena is to have that front shoulder angle down just a tiny bit more, okay, instead of flat. As we continue through that, let's go ahead and get to triggering the swing. You'll notice both players actually do a good job of triggering the right knee and maintaining the torque or the hands back, and you'll see the shirt straighten here on Caitlin Benye's left side. Very good approach position there, or I should say a launch position. Kalena's same thing here. Okay, you see the difference here is Kalena loses a little bit of that front shoulder angle, tiny bit, and you can see on the right Caitlin Benye's front shoulder is still down. But at the same time, see Kalena's right knee starts to pinch in just a little bit, just as Caitlin Benye's knee does as well. As we get into the approach position, which we call the short three, Caitlin Benye pulls those hands forward, lagging the barrel of the bat. You see the knob leads here, and now her right knee is in a good approach position, or she's pinching that right knee down and in, and has a very good approach position here. We'll take Kalena to the same spot. See, both players do a really good job of ensuring that they stay inside the ball. You can see both of them leading with their knob and keeping that front elbow bent, as Caitlin Benye does over here as well. One thing I'd like to see is this shoulder angle from Kalena just stay back a tiny bit more. She's a little open right there, but not too bad. So you can see she's still in a very good position as she approaches the ball. And we'll get Caitlin Benye to contact right about here and get Kalena to the same place. Right, well, looks like we missed it by about a frame. But right before contact, and you can see both players are in a pretty similar position here. The only exception being, like I said, the shoulder line being a little different. And then I can't really see through the pants here, but you can see this knee, maybe Kalena on the left-hand side could sit a little bit better on that knee, just to give her a little bit better hip pull through the ball. Right, let's go to extension now. Caitlin Benye at full extension. That's a terrific power V from Caitlin Benye. Go ahead and take Kalena to that same position here. Okay, and you see that both players are pretty similar here. So looks pretty good. I think for an 11-year-old girl on the left, that is a pretty terrific swing. Let's go ahead and see if we can go back and now take a look at Kalena's swing in its entirety. So here's the stride. Very good balance as she strides forward. Okay, here's her launch position. Like I said, that front shoulder can be down just a tiny bit more. Very good approach position and lower half movement here. Just like to see the shoulder angle hold off just a tiny bit longer, and here's her contact and extension. The only other critique I have here is if Kalena can stay palm up, palm down just a tad bit longer without rolling that right hand over, while still continuing to focus on accelerating her right hand to her left shoulder to give her a little bit more continued acceleration through the ball. Otherwise, a fantastic swing for, like I said, an 11-year-old. Good job.